Hi there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading. This is Yetta Pearl, and this is your general angel reading. Now, normally it's for 1 week. I have been offered an amazing opportunity, and so I'm going to be off-grid for the whole of the rest of the summer. And so this reading for you is from July 11th through to October 11th. So let's get into this right now because it looks like a pretty amazing reading for you. So let's start here with the teaching and learning. Teaching and learning. So it feels like, some of you, you're actually going to be taking classes, taking courses, maybe over the summer, maybe starting in fall. And I can feel this, anticipation of starting that and the eagerness to learn what it is that course has to teach you, right? Now, perhaps you are the teacher. And same thing, that eagerness for the new students and the fresh, crisp fall, you know how that is. And so there's that. For some of you, though, this is not that formal. For some of you, this is really learning a lot about how your world works, how you fit within your world. As things change, like as the people around you are changing, you are changing, all that stuff. Don't let it close you. That's just what came through. Don't let it close you. Let it open you. Let it spill everything out that is not serving you. It feels like there's so much stuff that you learned as a kid that perhaps it was intended to be taught to you in that way, but it is not serving you. If it ever was, it no longer is. And so this is releasing of all that stuff and learning anew where you fit in your world and who you are. And it feels like a little heart-wrenching, So it's quite possible that there's hurt involved in this, that there was a catalyst that started this going. It's good. It's good. Everyone involved is learning and is growing. And please do not take responsibility for anything that isn't yours. Make sure that this is about you in your world and what you're learning and what you're teaching. Okay, it feels very changing, like life changing, but not life changing, inner person changing, right? Try to embrace that, even though it feels scary. It's something you need, and couldn't come at a better time. Okay. Now, if that's all, gets to be a bit too much or something, anyway, like even if it doesn't feel like it's too much, meditating helps. Now, if you don't really know how to meditate, there's lots of stuff on YouTube. So, just look that up. You'll eventually try all kinds of different kinds or things or whatever, and eventually you'll find what works for you, maybe several kinds that work for you. And so do that to get yourself into this place of acceptance and peace. Some of the other stuff that's going on, it to you feels very dramatic, and you don't need that in your life. It's not your drama, right? And so, okay, they're just jumping in with this thing, and I don't know what this is. They say that to the people who are in that drama, it isn't drama, it's real. To you, it appears to be drama, right? But you, because it's not yours, you can detach from it without harming anything and without harming anyone else either, right? So achieve peace for yourself and that it's coming. It feels, like I said, it feels kind of heart-wrenching. It feels like you're sore. Your heart is sore. It's all working out in the end and to your benefit, right? So it feels like this is happening in your world, but it's not necessarily you that has the drama. It might be. It might be, depending on your birth date, right? So feel your way through it. Understand that it's learning and it's growing, and while it might be really uncomfortable, it's not life-threatening, and you can achieve your own peace. Now, they're saying, the angels are saying, peace is not what happens when you ignore things. Peace is what happens when you face things head on and understand how it is within yourself. And when you release all kinds of garbage that's not serving you, that is peace. It's not when you just read a book and ignore it, or, yeah. Okay. Hopefully that was explained well. Okay. Now, kind of a different subject here. Prosperity is yours. Yeah. Feels like a boost in income somehow, or, yeah, that is what it feels like, is a boost in income. So whether you're getting a new job sometime within this 3 months, or like receiving a windfall of abundance of some kind, or whatever it is, prosperity is yours. And it feels really, really good. It feels like, whew, finally, right? And so I think most of us at times feel like that, right? Like, oh my gosh, this can't come too soon. So, this is it's a beautiful natural flow that's coming in after you do some of that inner changing. I know it sounds kind of like there's always rules, there's always something that I have to do this so that I can get that. Sort of. It is sort of like that. It's as you grow, as you learn new things and shed old things, the old things are what have been holding you back. And so as you get rid of those, then that makes room for all this beautiful, delicious flow of prosperity, right? So yeah, I guess, as you grow, you get to have more space for this. It's fabulous. Okay. And okay, stay focused. Stay focused. Try not to get distracted. It's like you're going along and you want to maybe it's this potential new job. So that'll be true for some of you. For some of you, the prosperity will not be related to a new job. But let's just use this as an example. If you've decided that you'd like a different job and would like more prosperity and things like that, stay focused on that. Do all the steps. Don't let yourself get sidelined by anything, whether that's a lack of confidence, or that, oh, the job market's poor right now, or, no matter what is going on, keep focused on that. You just never know who's looking for what or for whom, right? And so when you stay focused on who you are and all your strengths and how amazing you are at doing this and doing that, and you, do your self-building poses and things like that before you create your cover letter and update your resume. And you're doing that, feeling very, very confident as you are sending off that resume, and continue to stay focused on that until you've heard from them, or until you know something, right? Keep the focus on that. And in that way, you will absolutely follow through with everything that needs to get done. So keep your focus. All right. Now, this reading is about change. Some of you really dislike change. You have everything it takes to experience change. It's growth. It's in your best interest. And you have the courage to do anything. You've already proven that time after time after time. You have looked after yourself. You know you can do that. And no matter what this change is, whether you initiated it or whether somebody else swept in and did stuff, you have the courage to get through absolutely everything and get to your better place. Yes. Yes. Okay. Now, I'm just hearing a sentence. Well, sort of sentence. Love yourself. Love yourself. Okay. Now, here we have the daily guidance cards, and we're asking for one last piece of wisdom to hold you through to the end of summer and into fall. Oh, play. Time to go play. Throughout all this, like, it sounds so serious and so, all this change and you have the courage and there's drama going on and you can detach from that. Yeah, go play. Just keep in mind, life is just not meant to be just sober all the time. Have fun. Have fun. Call up a friend or go to the park and meet somebody brand new there that you've never met before. Or, whatever it is, be more lighthearted in general in your life. And things will just look up all the time then. Okay. Well, beautiful Sagittarius, thank you so much for joining me. I love you. I appreciate you. And I will see you in fall.